That is loud. Alright. I'm here. Startled by how loud this game is. It really kind of scared the crap out of me. But we're good. We're good now. Now the only question is if I can get my controller working, because I don't know. I've never used a controller on my computer before. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I should have done this before, but I just got home not too long ago. Okay, I'm in the game now. I have it wired. It's wired. I just can't actually... Okay, we're gonna unplug it and plug it back in. Oh, but then it tries to automatically change my sound device, which is really strange. I want to watch this first. It's a little slime! Ooh. Tokyo Metropolitan Symphony Orchestra. Very nice. I feel like this is probably spoilers. I know it's just the intro to the game, but it feels like it could be spoilers. Look at the horses. Okay. I'm trying to get my controller to work. And it's not working, so I'm gonna unplug it. Do the classic IT thing. Unplug it, leave it unplugged for a few seconds, right? Plug it back in. And weird sound things happen, so I have to make sure it doesn't... Don't switch for the audio device. Why is it right when I start streaming that my voice decides it wants to go? It's fine. Okay, it didn't switch. But it's not working. You sent me instructions. I don't know if my desktop has Bluetooth, to be totally honest. I don't think it does. But I know it's possible to just like plug your controller in and play. Because I've watched him do it all the time. And he's just like, yeah, just plug it in, it's fine. So this is what tonight's stream is gonna be, guys. Me trying to figure out how to get a controller. You know, I think I did, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do that. I'll relaunch the game. Oh, there's new firmware available. Interesting. Okay, cool. Okay, going into Steam. Where do I find my controller settings? You're awesome for teaching me this, by the way. I feel like I should have done this earlier, but oh well. Settings. Controller. General controller settings? Whoa. Okay, it is detecting my controller. So that's cool. Alright. So now if I launch the game, now will I have controller? We'll find out. X is doing nothing. Oh wait. My controller does nothing. Sadness. Okay, do tell. You see what it's doing? What is it doing? Steam has it set to an Xbox controller? Well, yeah, I definitely don't have an A on my controller. But, alright. We're gonna try this one more time. You are very quiet. I need to turn you up. Hello, Eve.
Hello.
You are not very quiet? Hold on. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit the game. My settings are just all sorts of weird tonight.
Recall it would always give me the
Okay. General controller settings. See, it says it's detecting my PS5 controller. Turn off Xbox configuration support? How do you do that? Oh yeah, so Xbox configuration support is turned off in Steam itself. PlayStation is not turned on. Should I turn on PlayStation? That's probably my issue there. Have to cycle through the game again. Alright. Oh, my mouse is confused. Okay. And we'll click OK. And now we'll play again and see if it works this time. Oh man. What a way to start the night. The Adventures of Controller. Except now I'm not hearing anything. Has my computer decided that my controller is no? Oh wait. Yes, but my X on my controller worked this time. Things are happening. Thank you, Bear, for the assistance. Okay, possibly change the settings in the icons in the settings. Okay. Alright. Oh, but now it's very loud. Okay, what happened? I can fix that once we get in-game, yeah? Alright. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the music of the game. Holy cow, it's so loud. Oh, it's only loud for me? That's good to know. Let me configure my sound settings a little bit, and then maybe we can actually play tonight. Where is this specific game? Turning volume down for me. Oh, yeah, it's only loud for me because I actually had to turn the sound, the desktop audio down very low on my OBS. I think that should be good now. Maybe? Let me know if it's too loud, too soft. It's much better on my end, though. As for getting sound over to Eve, I'm not sure
I just
what...
muted you on Discord, so I'm listening to you 1 second delayed on the broadcast.
Okay. Alright, we can go with that.
I can't even hear the game, though.
Really?
Yeah, is
Okay.
there music playing or something?
There is. I turned it up a little bit. Is that better?
Technically.
I can turn it up further.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously just a balance between your voice and the,
Right.
well, our voices
Right.
and the game sound. I would make the game louder, yeah. Or us quieter, one.
I
Unless
can
this
do
is
that.
super quiet music.
I mean, it's a little bit quiet music. But it gets... Wow, that's not what I wanted to do. We're good. We got this.
And of course your green screen is sort of bisecting you. I guess
It
you
is,
still don't wanna
I'm-
put yourself next to the game instead of over the game.
I'm gonna move myself to this. Oh, whoa, not that way. I wanna move myself, not the game. I gotta move over. Hello. I'm on this side now. And you
That's
get to
even
see
worse,
my floor.
'cause,
Yeah.
well, now when people look at the directory on Twitch,
I
the
know.
viewer count will be like blocking your face. Yeah.
Okay. Here. I'll just bounce around the screen. I'll just be all over the place. It's fine. Okay, I'll turn the game volume up a little bit and leave it there.
Of course, you'll be blocking part of the game at some point. You don't want to
Set
hear
it. Right. I'll always be blocking a little part of the game, I think. Yeah, my green screen settings are very my shirt is
It was
reflecting
Mystify
green
Your
from somewhere
Mind.
today.
the screensaver,
Hmm.
among others. But that was the one that came with Windows 3.1.
I see. That's not what I want. Why is my shirt reflecting green tonight? This is confusing. This is just nights of very much confusingness. I can also adjust that. There we go. Hopefully that's less bisection of my body. Still not great. On a black screen.
I don't know. Put yourself over the text again.
There we go.
Yeah. You
Better?
are not being bisected.
Yay!
Yeah.
No text through my body. Alright. Now we will see if I can figure out how to use a controller. Wow.
And yeah, I can hear the music. It's a little on the quiet side, but I think that's okay for this.
Yeah, that's okay for this, I'm sure. You know, the fun thing about that screensaver was waiting for it to just hit the corner exactly on the corner. Because that was so... Alright, what should a name be? Main character.
Well, the character is male. You can't change that.
Yep.
Pretty sure Derpus McDerpy Pants is too long too.
Yeah. A little bit.
You could be Derpus McD.
Derpus McD? Could do that.
That's not a suggestion, but that's what the character limit is. And in all
Derp.
caps too.
Yes, all caps. Derp!
This hurts me.
Oh, why not?
See, yeah.
Okay.
Even the person that suggested it doesn't want it in all caps.
Okay. Alright. Any more name suggestions? Eve, one from you, maybe? Names are hard. I'm so bad at names. Cletus.
Better.
Hmm. You go Clive.
As in Owens.
Did you say Evan Owens?
No, I said as in.
Oh, as in Owens. Okay, I'm turning you up on my end. Because I guess I'm slightly deaf. There we go, now I can hear you. Right, back into the game. Might just go with the... No. Why is naming things so hard?
Interestingly, despite this being the 11th numbered title in the series, and the who knows how many different spin-off titles they've also had, they've never actually named the hero.
Yeah, it's just hero.
The times they've had to refer to them, they've actually used the word hero.
I'm gonna go with Clive McD.
Wait, why no? Shouldn't there be a space?
I guess there should be.
Also, for context, I'm pretty sure no one else has a last name like that. So,
You're right. I don't see a
There's
space
that.
for a space either, so...
it looks like there are a bunch of blank
Oh, there we go.
spots. Yeah.
Well, I tried to go down to this one
At least
and
one
it
of them
didn't
is
work.
blank.
Yep.
Okay, so just the first one.
Or should we just go Clive?
You also have a suggestion of rye. You can be bread.
I mean, it could be Rye. That's fair. We could be
It
bread.
does have
That's...
the appeal of not being a common name, you know? I mean, if you name him Clive, it just sounds like a guy named Clive, you know? Not
Yeah,
the
that's
legendary
fair.
hero of the game.
That's fair. Oh, sure.
But who
We'll
actually
go
named the
with
person Rye, you know?
it. Rye bread. You are now the hero of the world.
Or what, some fire department somewhere we learned about?
Yeah, and in New York, I think it was. Or no, it wasn't New York. There's one
I
in
don't know if
Rye,
it was
New
a fire
York.
department or just a place that was on fire.
It was a fire department because I only know that because when Mixer shut down, they automatically imported you to Facebook, and my Mixer account
Right.
became a fire department's Mixer account. So that was funny. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we shall...
That'd be quite a broadcast. I mean, probably would violate all sorts of laws, but can you imagine, you know, like, firefighters or EMTs just streaming their day?
Right? I know there's some fire departments who make some funny like YouTube video shorts, but
Involving
Not-
their actual work, though?
no. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
no. Usually it's things like, this is what this show portrays and this is why it's stupid.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're happy with the name Rai. 2D mode, that's fun. We're gonna go 3D though. I want the full 3D experience for my first time.
Oh, yeah.
Why not begin by adjusting the various system settings to your liking? You can change these at any time during your adventures by visiting the miscellaneous menu. Yes, it is. Which language would you like the characters' voices to be in? Let's go English. I don't know
Don't be
enough
the way.
Japanese. Yeah. Japanese voices sound cool, but I like hearing what I'm seeing. Alright, hang on. I don't know how to use a controller. Okay. Should be... Is it vertical?
What are you playing this on?
I'm playing this on my computer.
PC? Okay, so just your mission is to use a gamepad for the sake of using a gamepad?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Up looks up, down looks down. That's right, that's how I want it.
Yeah, that's what I use.
I think I can come back and change this at any time, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Brightness. Let's look at the brightness. How bright do we want to be? We could be a dark game. No, I don't like that.
Yeah, if you go too dark, it can be hard to
See things.
see what's going on when you're in a dark cave.
If you go too bright, it gets painful. We'll go.
I mean, it just looks washed out. It doesn't look as good.
Yeah. That's where it started. We'll go maybe a little brighter.
I think it started at 50 even, but yeah.
Oh, I thought it started at 51, but that's fine. We'll go like 55, 54. Confirm. Are you happy with this brightness setting? Yes! Adventure log successfully created.
There are also system settings for like frame rate and stuff, but I guess you can look at those after the intro.
Hey, Smooth! Hello!
Okay. The backpack on that guy looks like a sword.
Oh. It's raining. Did he cause the rain or did he just see the rain was coming? That's the question.
This child,
There are other possibilities, of course.
he is the
Oh,
one.
of course.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Aw, it's so cute. Oh. What? That went dark real fast.
Yeah, I think we intentionally skipped a little bit there.
I think so. Headless Horseman. Okay.
Those are the horses and the sheep. Really alternatively headed horsemen.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing.
Oh,
Come here. Come
that's so
here.
cute.
Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
The tree in the sky, huh?
Yep.
Several years later.
Several years later. Time delay really messed that one up.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
Hey, I start using my controller now. X.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
That's a big climb. Puppy.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Now, menu.
How do I get to the menu?
I would push Z on the keyboard. As far as the gamepad goes, I don't know, maybe start?
Not that one.
Hmm.
And that is definitely not X. So, quick commands. Okay.
Quick commands.
That's like a screenshot thing.
Okay, so it's a PlayStation controller, right?
Yeah. Not that button. Oh, hey, I can jump. Cool. Aha. No, but how do I do actual? Okay.
You, triangle. You found
Triangle? Yeah.
it. So miscellaneous,
Oh, right.
and let's start with video settings. I think
Video settings?
we want to look at system and video for sure. Yeah, and then display. I think display was what it already. No, let's go ahead and look at display.
We're in display.
Oh, okay. That's it, borderless. Okay, so that's good.
Uh-huh. That's fair.
Okay, that's fine. That'll use your native. So what do we have for 3D graphics options?
Lots of options.
Frame rate. Make sure that is not limited. Yeah, change that to unlimited.
Unlimited.
And
Do.
VSync off.
Okay. Anything else?
Assuming you don't have any sort of overheating concerns.
Right.
I would make sure everything else is just turned up to maximum. So shadow quality, post-processing quality, and anti-aliasing quality. Yeah, 3.
Yep.
6. Yeah, okay. And then I think we already looked at all the system ones. I think it forced us to go through most of those.
Okay, I'm turning down the music just a little bit.
There is one interesting choice there, the protagonist's voice. So, the hero, well, personally I think there are many heroes, but the character you control
Mm-hmm.
doesn't ever actually say anything. But he does grunt. He grunts to say yes, he grunts to say that hurt, he grunts to say things like that.
Okay.
That can be off-putting, or it can be fine. So this is how you control that.
Cool.
I guess leave it on to experience it, and then if you decide you want to kill it, this is where.
Awesome. That's good to know. Interesting. Soundtrack symphonic or synthesized?
Right. The symphonic obviously sounds superior, but I guess synthesized is like
Would probably be a better
older.
option for going with the 2D top-down sort of view.
maybe if you wanted to go full nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah.
You also have the big shiny golden option there of claim special rewards.
Redeem gifts that will aid you
I'll
on your
grab all those.
adventure. Baby boar?
Yeah, that's for a character you haven't met yet, but you might as well go ahead and grab it while you're here.
Cool.
Now the Trodaine set you can wear right now, and I actually quite like it. And it's statistically superior, so you definitely want to grab that.
I am being gassed out by my dog right now. I'm sorry.
Sympathies.
Okay. Puts it in the equipment bag. Cool. Now choose a Dragon Quest 8 soundtrack as the music that will play when you're outside about.
Yup.
That's neat.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I would experience this one first, but if you want to make
Right.
future playthroughs more interesting.
5 seeds of skill. I have no idea what those do. Bottles of pet pop.
So each time, actually, I'm not sure it's every time a character levels up, but certain times a character levels up, maybe all of them, they get a skill point. And then you have a skill tree that you can put the points into to unlock abilities. So you could save those seeds for characters you haven't met yet. Personally, I would give them all to Rai. Because Rai is the main character, they're the most important character, and at one point in the game, at certain points in the game, their strength is the strength that really matters. The others are really supporting characters.
That's fair. Kind of makes sense, especially if we get
item.
more. And the ability to choose outfits for this character. Okay.
Yes, because that Trodaine set is an outfit, It's worth noting, you actually, it's kind of misleading almost, because this outfit you have right here has one appearance. And then, like, the next outfit you would get, even if not for these Tradain Togs, has another appearance. But that's kind of it. Then, for the most part, everything you get afterwards doesn't actually change the appearance of what you see on the character, so it gets disappointing.
Just the effects.
Right, just the actual stats. But the Tradain Togs, not so much. So you can go ahead and put those on. And no change, because the weird thing is the way outfits work is you have to have the entire outfit on for the appearance to apply. So you have to put the hat on as well, and then you see it.
Oh, and you get the band. Oh, whoa, that's confusing. Okay.
It's Ukraine colors. So, when you replace those, if you want, you can go down to that outfit option and choose this Tradain outfit, and you'll still see it even though you're wearing other stuff. You can go ahead and put it on now, it would just be redundant.
Oh, like that. Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you could use the Seeds of Skill if you want. Go ahead and give yourself more skill points.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. One moment, I'm learning how to look around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, makes sense, I think. That's how I move.
Don't look around in too risque a fashion now.
That's how I take photos? That's not what I was looking for. Okay, so I can't use the... Okay. So I have to... Oh no, this is definitely going to teach me. No, I can't use the arrow pads. I have to use the joysticks. I'm
So
gonna be learning.
The S version adds a variety of enhancements. One of them is the fact that you can actually see the girl following you. Before, anyone following you would just sort of disappear. You would know they were with you, but they'd sort of be absorbed into you, and it was creepy and weird. Now you actually see them following you. And you can turn around and talk to them. So at any point, you could talk to everyone in your party.
Ooh.
But yeah, you could go ahead and just chomp down on all of those and give them a rye. The seeds, not the pet pop.
Yeah, not the pet pop. Sure?
Yeah. The pet pop's one of those really powerful items that I'm inclined to hoard indefinitely rather than saving for when I should use it, which would probably be, a boss fight or something, but I don't know.
That's fair.
So then to actually apply those skills...
Is that someone to talk to?
I'm not
Looks
sure
like
it gives
it.
you access to that menu yet.
Remembering how to do stuff. We're good. You applying those skills, yeah? Attributes, I'm guessing? No.
Maybe, no.
Artifacts?
Miscellaneous?
Oops. We finally get to go and do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last.
Brilliant!
Looks like Sandy's as excited as we are. Come on, let's get moving. We don't want her to get to the top before us. Cool. Right, we were looking at the... You say miscellaneous?
Right,
Oh.
yeah.
Character builder in bright yellow.
Even in yellow, of course. The character builder is where you can use skill points to teach your party members new spells and abilities, and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, the ones surrounding it will become available, expanding your options ever further. Think carefully about what to unlock when, and work your way toward the ultimate abilities.
Now the question is it possible to get everything unlocked?
Probably. I don't think
Or do I have to choose carefully?
I'm not sure if I did. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a reset.
Okay, hang on. Increase offensive abilities when wielding one-handed swords, and also pave the pathway to sword mastery skill set. Weighty two-handed swords. Cleave through critters while there's
Right,
deflect. Okay.
Obviously, it makes sense to specialize. So, do you want one-handed or two-handed? And it's a bit of a waste to try to spread it out across both of them.
Alright.
It's also worth noting that you will unlock at
Requires
least a
100%
fourth
completion.
category as you play.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've always been partial to shields myself as well.
I'm more of the sort of run in and
So
do it kind of person, so there is no
So,
blocking, there's just
strictly
attacking.
offensive and focusing on greatswords.
Yes, yes.
There's one point in the game where you're forced to use a greatsword too, so there's that. But yeah, greatsword's fine. Or save for the fourth category once you get it.
Put all your points into defense. Saw it in an anime, should be fine. I don't have defense here, it's all offensive.
Well, I mean, if you actually look at what the skills do, some of them might be defensive in nature, especially the
Oh,
sword
that's
master.
fair. Let's see.
There you
Increase the
go,
number of
That's
parries.
defensive.
What's this over here? Slashing an enemy with a scorching sword.
Yeah, it looks like sword mastery's at the top. Once you unlock enough of
Right, I have to
one of the
unlock
weapons,
my way
you
up
work your
to
way up
it.
to it. Yeah.
Well, sure.
Whereas the
well,
fourth category actually appears at the bottom, below the starting node.
put points in both to get your ultimate attacks. That makes sense.
Oh,
Right.
you have to have both. You have to get at it from both sides. Interesting.
That makes sense. I have to have this one and this one to get to the sword mastery.
Mm.
We'll start with a
Well,
little
some
bit
of
of
them,
defense.
despite being in a category for a particular type of weapon, are just like character stat buffs. So, so there is some merit in doing both, but I think you should specialize first, and then if you have extra points, go for that.
Nah, that makes sense. See that question mark surround it? I'm guessing you can't get to what's under this question mark without surrounding it first. Critical hit chance when
Sounds
wielding.
like, yeah.
Or
Put one crack in it.
attack power. Interesting. Either way, those are more points than I have, so very good idea to get it early. Cool. Good advice. Thank you, thank you. Okay, off we go to chase the puppy. Can we talk to you? Mind how you go, you hear? Okay, so she just immediately talks. Neat.
But you can talk to her as well, can't you?
Oh, I can. You're right. You know, the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Awareness. Just press X and look at the map. You can't miss it. Us. Except that's actually square on... While you're looking at the map, use R to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Ah. I see, I see. Eve, would this be easier for you to see if I also streamed it over Discord?
Well, it's worth a shot. That might fix the audio sync.
Okay. We will try that momentarily. And people watching this stream, please tell me if it messes things up for that.
Oh, we got enough bandwidth that it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't, but my internet's been stupid lately, so... Can you see and hear it?
Alright, watching stream. Unmuting you.
Woohoo, I'm being unmuted again.
The game. Muting Twitch.
Oh, back to the game. Now
Oh
I can
man, that
just
puts it in my
control
headset now, so I really need to turn the game down on my end. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. And then I can put Discord on this screen.
Yes, the voice is back. He's back, Jack. How are you doing tonight, Smooth? Been good? Person to talk to, what do you have to say? Just look at you, right, my little boy all grown up. Aww. Mighty Ducks rock. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I hope the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's delicious supper waiting for you when you get back.
Yeah, that's much better. I'm glad you thought of that. Also, while we're deciding on protocols and operating procedures and everything, so how much do you want me to let you explore versus tell you where things are versus give you hints, that sort of thing? Let you
Good question.
suffer all the way?
How about we go with let me explore unless I ask for
Okay.
help?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool.
At least, and you'd think that would be a given, but oh man, I tried to watch this one broadcaster and they literally asked a question. And I answered it, and then they got upset that I answered the question
Oh,
that they
man.
asked. Apparently, it was rhetorical, and I was supposed to know that.
I will say hints are appreciated, but no spoilers. I'll
Well,
take
is it a
hints. I'm
spoiler
not.
to say like, "Hey, look, there's a magic bean under that rock to your right," you know?
I
That's
mean,
a spoiler, I guess. Yeah.
I guess you could be like, "Hey, look under that rock. There might be something there," you know.
And oh, okay. So don't tell you it's a bean, but tell you there's something.
There could be. If I'm gonna miss it anyway, might as well.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's a big change from what you started out saying.
I guess it is, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I'm glad we had this chat.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. As Dean says, good talk.
Good talk. Good talk. You're cooling down a bit? Is it pretty warm where you are? I know it's been like in the 80s here. And my car still doesn't have the air conditioning fixed, and I'm driving a good distance to work, so I understand the need to cool down.
Yeah, I'm in a strange situation there myself. Although I just turned my thermostat into 78 because I have a dehumidifier running, and that alters the balance of things like crazy. So
Huh.
yeah, apparently there was a leak upstairs, and so it dripped down here, and so to dry it up, they loaned me a dehumidifier, and so I got that going. In fact,
You're
I can
in
look at it.
Texas?
It's got a gauge. It is. Wow, it's now 30% humidity. It was like 60 something.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's working well then.
That's drastic. Yeah.
It gets hot down there.
Assuming taxes is Texas.
Is the assumption, yes. It's for you, Eve.
Right! Seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything. both as a mayor and as a grandfather.
Aw.
You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now. And that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now, it's time you were on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing not Y and selecting party talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you.
Okay, so Y equals triangle.
Triangle,
X
right?
equals square.
I'm not gonna remember all of this.
I'm not either. I'll get it figured out. Let's follow the puppy. It's a priest. Okay. Ooh, cutscene. You gotta climb that thing, huh?
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Is it?
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
That's a
Well,
good
not to
question.
worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Woof woof woof. Adorable puppy. Oh. It's some slimes. Oh no.
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
And this is where I learned how to fight.
A group of slimes draws near.
Watch out!
Okay. Interesting. Lots of options here. Tactics sounds interesting. Follow orders. What other options do I get?
So follow orders means
Ooh.
manual input. So right now that's the only character you have the option of manual input for anyway. But you could basically choose whether, once you get multiple party members you can control, you can choose whether you manually control them or whether they are governed by AI that lets them make their own decisions.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. How hands-on you want to be.
Okay. We'll start with main. Oh, okay.
Get him!
Sandy's attacking. My puppy's. Oh, ow. No, that's a
Here you
puppy. Ooh, healing. Thank you.
I think that was
Oh.
MP actually.
Okay, so B is stuck in place. I might as well attack Slime C so it doesn't attack. Yeah.
Fight, fight, and fight some more! Get him!
Oh, ow.
Phew.
The
Slimes
slimes
are
are
defeated.
defeated. That would get real old real quick. Rye receives 6 experience points. Rye acquires 6 gold coins.
I'm not poor anymore.
The slime drops a treasure chest. Rye puts the medicinal herb in the item bag for safekeeping.
Crikey!
Okay, I
wasn't
don't think we had to
expecting
read that every time, but the first time.
I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
I concur.
Reminds you need to finish the Slime Ranch in Stardew. I've not played Stardew. How do you like it? Apparently you enjoy it because you want to go back and finish, but...
I have access to it, if you ever wanted to try it.
Ooh.
Although today I've actually developed a bit of a love for Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Okay.
There seems to be a whole surge lately in basically Island Sanctuary the game. So
Uh-huh. You like it. Good, good, good. Something I should look into at some point.
yeah, you can easily get a well. We're talking about multiple things at this point. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
if you want Stardew, I have it via a shared library, so you could parsec into Shawnee and play it that way.
Cool.
As for Disney Dreamlight, you can independently download a character creator for it for free. Which not only has the obvious benefits, but also gets a special bonus for using it inherently.
Interesting.
I've also learned the meta of it is after you decide on specifically what you like, make sure every slot is as filled as possible because it actually governs unlocks of gear, and so you want as many as possible as well, because once you actually start, you can just take them off if you don't like them, but you might as well have them unlocked. But I don't know if you want a meta character creation at that point. Beyond that is where it gets kind of weird. So the game itself will be free to play when it releases sometime next year. But you can pay for early access. And their founders packs start at 30. I have no idea if they work with Steam family sharing or not. We could certainly try and see if you can play my copy for free.
Would be interesting.
Yeah, it is unfortunately a single player game though.
Hmm.
As is what you're doing now, but
Right.
that said, I
Smooth,
think
you've been watching a stream of the Disney game? I did not realize.
that was actually what made me want to look at it more and buy it. So
You
there's-
watched a streamer do it too?
yeah.
Nice.
That said, I think the story of the game you're playing right now, Dragon Quest XI, is much more beautiful and fleshed out, and the game has much better voiceover and so forth.
Fair enough.
I think the biggest advantage that Dreamlight has for me is that it's shiny and brand new, and I've not experienced any of it. So
I can see that.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, there goes the puppy.
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Oh, okay.
Nope. You missed something.
There's this thing right here, isn't there?
Yup.
What is this? Oh, I can
Is
click.
it Mayan, Aztec, Incan? Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Blessed are we since days of yore. Let it be so forevermore. So she got it half right, I guess?
I found a chest.
Woohoo!
A pot lid. All right.
Yeah, so now you have a shield, but it's worth noting, actually, you've always had a great sword that you could have equipped and didn't. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and Bear was saying I had more points to spend, but I thought I could not spend it on anything because I didn't
Yeah.
have enough points.
Yeah, that's probably the case, but no harm in taking another look.
I forgot how to get there.
Miscellaneous, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Character
character builder. It's also on the PC Pass as well. Interesting. The Disney game?
Oh, you get free early access with like Xbox Game Pass or something.
Cost 3, cost 6,
Gosh.
Cost 3. Yeah, I only had 2 points left. Well, that's cool.
Right, and I understand it's got cloud saves and cross promotion, so you could actually switch between Xbox and PC or whatever.
Nice. I don't have an Xbox, but
One could, anyway, yeah.
yeah.
You could if you bought an Xbox, I guess, technically.
Considering I'm just now learning how to use a controller again,
Yeah, yeah.
sub ended last week. Oh no, sadness.
Oh, there's always the $30 option.
Balancing. This is pretty.
Yeah, yeah, the game is beautiful, and it's ironic too, because I don't like this art style. I prefer something much more realistic,
Uh-huh.
much more high polygon, but I still can't deny that this is beautiful.
Okay, well I see a slime there. Does that mean I'm gonna have to fight it?
Uh-huh.
Cool, cool. Hello, slime. More monsters, but I don't think they spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try to surprise them.
Get close enough to a monster, and a small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press something, and
X.
you'll give them... X, okay. Press X, and you'll give them a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before battle has even begun. Why not try springing a preemptive attack on that slime over there? Over there? Got a Ron Burgundy yet?
Okay.
I also watched Thor: Love and Thunder today.
Ooh, how'd you like it?
Loved it, loved it.
Yeah, I enjoyed that quite a lot.
Phew.
Okay, but I saw what looks like steps. What's up here?
Really big steps, yeah.
That's not my jump. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the actual jump, but the interact. It's
Can
not
I jump
Tomb Raider.
up onto this?
You don't automatically grab legend.
Oh, I can't jump onto the walls either. I found a shiny.
And 3 different kinds of mushroom. We got Fly Amanita, Mora Tapanella, and Bleeding Crown.
I'm seeing 4.
Oh yes, maybe White Cap, I guess.
Possibly? Oh, well, I can't get down. But it's a pretty view. But cool, medicinal herbs. That would be nice, I think. Hello, puppy.
Very nice.
We're just gonna fight everything as we go.
It's a good way to do it. It can get a bit tedious, but if you don't, you end up being underpowered, and you can't actually continue because you're too weak and lose the fight. So, and then you have to go back and intentionally do seemingly pointless mid battles. So, doing it as you go is a much better way to do it.
I'm sorry, I thought I just heard knocking on my door. Well, that's freaky. But, nope, nope.
Dog
No
tail.
knocking. Oh, okay. So, my dog is on my couch, and I couldn't see her because there's a chair. The back of a chair in between me and her, and she's scratching herself and thumping the couch with her foot. Guess that's why they make it $10 for either console or PC, and $14 for both together plus taxes. Somebody's knocking.
Charlie, ask them to identify themselves first.
Should I let him in? I don't know. Yeah. The identify yourself is. I don't know. The only person who should be coming in my door right now would be my husband, and he's still at the game shop, so. He has his own key. I don't need to unlock the door. New spell learned. What I learned? Learned frizz. Like frizzy hair?
Yes, it's a fire spell, and they start out on the very, very weekend.
Singes.
I will frizz you.
Alright.
I'm gonna give you a split end, buddy.
Works for me. Split ends. For days. I don't know, that might defeat some bosses. Is that a bunny?
I don't know anymore.
That's fair.
Go on!
I believe it's actually called a needler.
Go on! You can do it!
Thanks for the encouragement. You're not gonna get in here and do anything yourself? Okay. I fight all the slimes. Am I back to full health because I leveled up, or?
Maybe. I know Gemma also basically throws potions at you as well, so
Phew.
could be either
Okay.
of those. Well, you would have seen the potion, so probably leveling up. Yeah.
A slime drop?
Mm-hmm. A gooey gumdrop shaped like a lovely little slime.
Hmm.
With crafting material.
Ah. It's a hair short of rabbit. Is that a sewing needle?
Yes.
I'm about to be stabbed.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just healed his full health buddy, so that's brightest.
Yeah.
Go on! You can do it!
Wordly watches the battle.
Go on!
You can do it! Thanks. I appreciate it. That's gonna get annoying after a while. Well, Dog wants me to go that way, but I'm curious what's this way.
Sandial Way.
I thought that was a ledge I could get up on, but definitely not too high.
Yeah. See, Lara Croft, she could like run against the wall and sort of like propel herself upward. She could totally make that.
Am I Link now?
Yes.
Can I swim? No.
Can Link swim? No,
I don't know.
He needs a raft, right? Those are the rules.
He needs something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Link, you don't actually talk. You just huh, huh, huh.
Shiny!
Mm-hmm.
Chunk of copper. I shall poke the needler before they poke me.
Two needles that meet.
Get him! Go on! You can do it!
Thanks for the encouragement.
Go on!
He's paralyzed
Fight
with
and
fear.
fight some more!
That's neat. It's neat that like every single enemy in the game has completely different animations for being stunned, being paralyzed, being put to sleep, etc.
Oh, very neat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of work put into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Help! Help me!
Uh-oh.
What? Cole?
A kid?
Ah! Ah!
Oh.
Ah! Quick! You have to help him!
Oh boy. Another one? What is
It's
it?
not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Fog monsters? Some smogs draw near.
Watch out! Crikey.
Oh. I want to see. Does fire do anything to it?
Go on!
Oh, that was cool.
I
Ow.
think so. I think the general idea is they
Fight and
tend
fight
to
some
evade
more.
physical attacks, but any sort of magic ought to work well.
Oh, well, I don't have much magic.
Well, resist magic.
Get him! Crikey!
Sure, it's safe. The grown-ups would not have sent you into your death, or would they?
Here you go.
I mean...
you seem to have an Agogi society.
Oh.
Go on! You can do it!
What happens if I run out of MP, though?
Gemma throws a file at you.
Oh, that's fair.
But if that were not the case, I think physical attacks
Don't give up!
can hit them sometimes. It's just
Oh.
chancy.
Get him!
I shall burn the smog. Burn the smog out of the sky.
Fight and fight some more! Go on!
Very nice. 40 XP points and 22 gold. That was a lot more.
Proud of you!
And that's a level.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes,
Aw.
Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Good
You
puppy.
saved
Protect the
my bacon
little
again.
one.
I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now.
Not far. That looks pretty far to me. Uh-oh, it's raining.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Let's get a move on. Okay, so
Also
that's
playing.
right.
Hmm?
I found a shiny. Amateur itemologist. Nice.
Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of Humankind lately, and I noticed some minor bugs, and so I took the time to go to the forums for the game and reported them, and the devs have actually been responding to them. Pretty nice.
Very nice.
So far, one of them they confirmed was a known issue that they're working on. Another one they did not know about, but they were able to identify thanks to my report.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
This way to the top, watch your step. Yeah, it's raining. I'm not sure. Do not attempt this in real life, kids.
Yeah, I mean, do all the kids make it when they send them up here? I mean, is there a mortality rate? I mean, what kind of society is this?
That's a good question. Do the kids have a lot of training before they go do this?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Like, not much further now.
You didn't read all of it.
I'm sorry. Keep close to the cliffs and something.
Golf clap, I guess. That's never going to work, for the record.
That's okay. What's over there? Oh, just more water. And spiky spikes.
Stalagmites.
And stalactites. There were both.
Here we are at last.
Though I don't quite remember which one is which.
So, what you said was actually not a word. The word you're going for is stalactites, and those are
Yes.
the ones that are on the ceiling.
Okay.
The silly mnemonic that comes to mind for me is that stalactites hang on tight.
That's fair.
Yeah. Which leaves the others being stalagmites.
I see. Well, this would be a pretty view.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view.
Channeling Gemma.
Well, we better say the prayer and get
Apparently.
the ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Oh dear. Oh! It's a bird. Oh no.
Help! Help me! Help! Help!
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing she didn't come up here alone. Oh my. His hand is glowing. Oh. What? Well, that's
Before,
some.
apparently.
Yeah.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Did I? I might have.
Missed opportunity to put an immigrant song in the game.
Look, the mark on your hand.
You know, the animation. I feel like.
You cut out there.
Okay. It's the way that's animated, helping someone up. I feel like when you help someone up, you reach your hand out like this and have your palm facing up.
They're
so the
already
back
up.
of your hand.
There's
I
no helping
know.
up. She's just looking at his hand at this point.
But I swear he reached out with his palm up to help her up as well. Or, I'm sorry, palm down to help her up as well.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I feel like you reach when you're helping someone up. It's easier to grab like this and pull towards you than like this and
No,
pull like.
that is much worse leverage.
Really?
Yeah. You'd have to work way harder to pull him up like that. Because remember, it's your whole body. What you really want is a solid grip with your hands. The actual pulling should hopefully be mostly your leg.
Well, yeah, but the grip that he has on her hand right now does not look like a solid grip to help her get off the ground.
There is no grip at all. She's just looking at his hand.
Right, but that's how their hands were. Maybe I'm going crazy.
I don't think it was. No, I think he had a much firm. His hand was wrapped around like her forearm. He wasn't grabbing her hand.
No, just here for when he was not like when he was pulling her up off of the edge of the cliff, but like right here when he was helping her stand up.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I think she was getting up on her own, and they're just sort of, polite nicety sort of thing.
Okay. It's possible. Anyway. And the
Oh,
glowing fades.
It stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Okay.
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
Yes, that's what she says when she goes to the doctor. What do you weigh, ma'am?
Humble
Nothing,
folk
I'm
of
digital.
Cobblestone. Great land spirits
They don't
far
weigh
from
anything, they're
home.
digital.
Lift your voices up in prayer. Sing it across all Erdrare.
Erdrare. Interesting.
Blessed are we since days of yore. Let it be so forevermore.
The
Just
clouds
looks
have turned to
I
daytime.
dear.
Wow! Look!
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't be complaining about the physics. It is a video game. That is pretty.
It just goes on and on and on.
And there's a rainbow.
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
Okay. That is...
They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
That's one sort of growing up ceremony, I guess. Oh, I don't get to work my way back down? I'm back at the base. I mean, I guess that's fair.
I mean, you could run back in if you want, I guess.
Could.
Maybe. It might stop you. I think it'll stop you.
We're grown-ups now. Let's hit the pub. Puppy. Okay, that's... I have a dog nose in my shirt.
I mean, you know, that's realism for you.
Yeah. Good girl. I knew you could do it. She did say thank you for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I thought it would be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise.
I'm not Gemma, but okay.
But I can't talk to her until you interact with me.
Right?
You're in a party.
Looks like we're joining a party too.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
His laugh. Oh, I love it. I explained what happened on the top
well,
of Tor.
I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
So, these front two people look okay, but the eyes of the people in the back that we can see look like they're very, very sleepy.
Nothing compares to the creepiness of Mickey Mouse.
That's fair.
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know.
Oh, but he said Erdrea. Interesting.
Erdrea, it's Eorzea all over again.
Uh-huh. The voice actors weren't told how to say this word. So they're guessing. That's okay. A game like this needs snacks. Be right back. Okay, let's move. We will be here.
You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind.
Oh, and the monster's trying to kill us. But yes, pretty. Uh-huh.
I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there.
The monsters?
It's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
But now I have to go figure out how to get to my house, don't I?
Come on, you. Home time.
Or will it just magically teleport me there? Careful,
Neither
I'm lost
really.
about anything. Open up the map, etc. I don't remember. Coming of age. Drinking my water to keep my voice up. Signifies the onset of adulthood. Cobblestone. Well, there are stones. And horses.
Of course.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what things are. Let's go look around a little bit. It's a barn. Very nice. Or a stable, I guess. Can't go in there.
Shall not pass.
A door I can go in. Well, hello. You sell stuff? We just got back from climbing the tower. I totally forgot to say what she said at first. Ah, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice that you got to go up there together, eh? Yeah, it is. I guess I can't buy stuff from you yet.
No, but the dialogue might repeat if you talk to her again.
Oh, that's true. Alright, right. What are you and Gemma up to, eh? We just got back from climbing the tower, and then back we go. Can I? Nope. Okay. I just want to see what's hidden in the back room.
Going for a shoplifter achievement.
Hello.
Alright. A little bird told me you and your mate Gemma went to the top of the tower and back. You ain't a little boy no more, Rye. You're a man.
I'm a man!
So here's some advice from one bloke to another. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it. No one knows how long they've got, so make the most of it.
Okay.
You may recognize the Thug's mug on his head from the Dragon Quest crossover event in 14.
I do. Which I did not do, and I'm kind of sad. Is this church? People of Cobblestone, we must give thanks for our blessings every day. Come and say a prayer of gratitude at the church. To the church. Alright, if I remember from the other game that I played, the church is the save spot?
Well, one of them anyway.
Angelo, thank you for the follow. Oh dear. I've got a phone call. I need just a moment. Weird things happen, but we got it. Okay.
Yeah, your back screen has a big black rectangle.
I know. I realized that as soon as I moved over to it, but it's fine.
It worked.
It was just Thor. He was calling saying he's coming home and asking me what kind of monster I want because I'm sleepy and I need monster for tomorrow so I can be awake while the puppy's here. Back to the game.
Concerns of chemical dependence, but okay.
No, I actually don't drink monster that often.
Right, but the way you just said that, it sounded like you needed it for that occasion.
Oh, no, I absolutely don't need it. I just know
Okay.
that I'm going to be tired tomorrow and it would be nice to have it. Just like it would be
Okay,
nice to have a
okay.
cup of coffee, but I hate the taste of coffee. So,
Yeah, I've never. Hate's a strong word, but I've it hasn't been my choice. Yeah. Greetings, my child. It is good to see the younger members of my flock taking the time to pray. Now, shall we begin?
shall we begin indeed? We shall.
How may our church assist you, faithful disciple?
So confession to save. Divination, learn how much experience each party member needs to reach the next level. Oh, that's cool. Are these going to cost me, though?
I don't think so.
I'm just wondering because it shows how much gold I have in the corner. Resurrection. Bring fallen party members back to life. Purification. Cure any poisoned party members. Benediction. Remove any curses. Play in 2D mode. Oh, that's cool. Oh, creates a new adventure log. Interesting. Yeah, we're here. We'll save.
Confess to me all that you have done, child, that I might record it in an adventure log. It's a weird take on confession.
Yeah, it is. But we're
He starts
good.
taking notes.
Yeah, that's saving.
I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child?
Yes, absolutely, I do.
Is there any other way we can be of assistance?
No?
May the holy powers watch over you.
Interesting. Okay, can't go in that door. Bookshelves. Cool. Pretty empty room.
Those are link barrels.
Oh. I feel sort of bad breaking
Yeah.
the clergy stuff, but you
There's
know.
that. I mean, it's bad enough you're stealing an herb from the church, but you just smashed the barrel to get it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't even just reach in the barrel, you know?
Nope. You gotta assert dominance.
This is my barrel. You know who's man now.
Something to confess.
Me as of just today. That is something to confess. Oh man.
Now that you've climbed the tour, I'm pleased to say that you and Gemma are fully fledged Cobblestonians.
All right.
Now all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after.
Granddad, honestly. Okay. I did not realize that my character came already affianced. There's a ladder. What's up the ladder?
Not much, how about you?
A window. Some pots. Some more stuff. But really not much. Back down I go. we go. I really don't know where I started. Oh, I started from that way, so I guess I'm going this way. Why are you standing in front of my house, kid?
Thanks for clobbering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm going to be big and tough, just like you.
How old is this character anyway?
Which one?
My character.
I mean, I don't know. You look 18?
This isn't my house, right? Oh, no, that's the kid's house. That's why. You're my hero, right? You saved my little boy. I'm so glad you and Gemma got back safely. 18? It could be 18. Would make sense. Oh, there's the puppy. There's something shiny on that building.
Yo.
Alright, I'll work my way over there. There's a pot of flowers between the beds. How pretty. Oh. Well. Hello and goodbye.
It's plants anyway. I'm not sure I really saw flowers per se. Sort of just green.
I thought I saw little flower buds. I could be mistaken though.
People are definitely set for herbs.
Yeah. This is the house, right? Okay, how do I get up there? I found a use for the jumping. Oh, there's another one on that house. Pink pine. Okay. Hello, doggy. Outdoor table with some bread and cheese. I found a way up. A flurry feather. I wonder what that does.
By the way, I took, you know, a long time and totally revamped the workshop channel on the Discord. And used the new forum functionality and made threads for each of the airships and the item you requested and the repair materials, and absolutely no one acknowledged it, but that's okay. Wasn't there a chest up there?
Was there?
Big shiny red lacquerwood with gold trim.
Thanks. Oh, that was interesting. Ooh, 50 gold coins. I feel like I'm stealing somebody's hidden treasure.
More to confess.
Father, I must confess, I have stolen lots of things. From you and all the other residents of this town.
And not just stealing, just wanton vandalism in the process.
Right?
Oh,
Oh, hello.
here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Oh, her tone changed real fast.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
Oh dear.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been
Thanks,
putting this
Mom.
off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Here I was hoping you'd be ordinary. What kid wants to hear that?
Here. This belongs to you.
Oh? Ooh, that's pretty.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the Tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
The who's what's it?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king.
Hey, how's it going? Having a good night?
He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Hey, I get to go leave and figure out who I am. Grand adventure. The reincarnation of the Luminary. Rai tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... so we had dinner, and I failed to sleep, okay?
Well, you probably slept some. Or,
A little bit.
yeah. Went to bed. Tossed and turned. There's,
Sorry, Mom.
more to confess.
Plenty to confess to the priest. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement of today. And your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good.
Wardrobe.
Wardrobe? Ooh, yes, you are correct. Plain clothes. I'm going to assume that those are no better than my current stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's worth checking. I mean, the Trudane stuff is pretty cool, but it's still, you know, level 1 gear.
Yeah. Wasn't any better, though.
I think you can, like, upgrade it to a fancy version at some point later.
Ooh.
Although I'm not sure if that's still the case now that the S version actually has this whole glamour system going on, so I don't know.
I'm going on a walk, but I'm not exactly sure where to go.
Out for a little evening stroll, are we? Well, make sure you don't stray outside the village. There'll be monsters.
There she blows. Sorry, that's exactly what came into my mind when you said that.
Discord ate what you said.
That's fine. I said, there she blows.
Oh, nice, nice.
Pink? Am I talking to you?
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
Oh.
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
Interesting. Is that why we're looking up at this bright pink star?
Yeah.
Or red?
That's his star, right there.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it is.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
That's fair.
Goodbye, old friend.
Goodbye. Oh no, she's so sad. Exhausted after his long day, Rai finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. It is morning. Hi, Mom.
So this is awkward because it's supposed to be showcasing the new outfit.
Just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you.
Except
You won't
since you have the
forget
Trevane
him,
one.
will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him.
Alright, go ahead.
I mean, that was pretty much it. But afterwards, you could, if you just play around with your outfit and see what the other ones look like.
Ah, okay. Yee. Welcome back, Smooth. You got snacks? Oh wait, you've probably been back for a little bit, haven't you? Sorry. Either way. I kind of need snacks, to be honest, but we'll find some
However you
eventually.
turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure.
Supplies,
But don't
huh?
take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Is this some grand event? Somebody leaving the village for the first time in however long or something?
Seems like.
Anything new in here? Nope. Oh, right. Outfit.
Right. So I think the well, I guess plain clothes are the only other option you got.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put them on for illustrative purposes,
Okay.
you can see that your default appearance is now that.
Oh, it has changed, yes.
Yeah.
And I have 2 sets of plain clothes.
Yep. Right. So I guess you started with one and then you looted a second from the wardrobe.
Yep. Okay, shop, shop, shop. I know I went into the shop.
Right, you saw the sign for the illiterate. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. And you just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance, to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off.
Mind how you
Mind
go.
how you go.
Yeah, right between the horses' butts. Oh. He's chewing contentedly on a big mouthful of grass, so I can't go that way. Because you want me to go this way? I haven't been down here. What's down here?
Ferry that lets you carry more bombs.
Ooh. I found a prison door.
Not concerning at all.
You know, right next to the bottom of the waterfall where if it rains too much it starts flooding in there. Oh wait, that's not a waterfall. Oh yeah, it is. There it is. What a place for a prison to be. Hello, love.
So, we're seeing a locked door and we're immediately going to prison.
I don't know, it was the bars around the door that made me think prison.
Okay. So if we had solid walls, it wouldn't be a prison. But the fact that there are bars you can sort of poke your hands through, that feels prisony.
Huh? No, I should be good. Thank you, though.
Bars, prison
you.
makes sense. So that way you could have someone in there and still, you know, slip them food every day or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, I do see, like, stairs behind there. So that's interesting. I probably have to find a key for it somewhere or something, though.
It would certainly be an unusual prison cell if it were a prison cell.
That's true. There's no guards or anything, so that's also... This is the store, right? Can I shop from you now? So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you?
Nice segue.
Right? What would you like to buy? A sturdy little stick. A pot lid. Bandana. Wayfarer's clothes. If I don't want to buy it yet, but can I? No. Can I? Oh, okay. It just shows their defense goes up.
Yep.
I see. Not buy enough to pay 70 gold though.
Yeah, despite looking blue there, you would see that default purple outfit that you had earlier.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. If it actually looked blue, it'd totally be worth it.
Maybe I'll buy some extra herbs just in case. I could probably find them somewhere, but just to have a little extra. Right. Where am I going?
You said north. to leave the village anyway. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, but
Right. I think it's a good time to head out. Go on our adventure. It's probably up here where we saw the guy last night. It's now our mum. Hello, mummy. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? I think so. Yeah. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become.
Aww. Thank you for the compliment.
It's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you the cobblestone.
Really? You're not gonna tell me what actually happened?
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
Oh.
We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh,
I agree.
when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
I'm sorry, I'm a little peasant folk walking to a thing and meeting a king?
yep.
Okay.
If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, that might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Thanks. Yay, a map.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
What was that noise? It was like a seal.
I didn't hear a seal noise.
Okay.
You'll find Heliodor
Maybe I'm just
easily enough.
hearing
Just head
things.
north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
I feel slightly like a dog now. Oh, I was just wondering how long this would go on. Okay.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Oh. Rai receives Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
Aww.
Take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Sweet and sad. Oh, hello.
Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time. But you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair, though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Ardrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Need a horse? Nay, bother.
Very nice. Okay, so there's a bell. Cool.
Yeah, the flip side, though, is you can't fight on the horse. So if you want to run past the monsters, you can do that on the horse. But then you don't get any experience for fighting the monsters.
But I want the experience.
Exactly. So at the same time, some of the monsters might be harder than you want. Obviously not their slimes, but so it's a good.
Okay, right trigger. Shall we fight some slimes?
If you like, yeah.
That's the map button. Okay.
I also remember reading about like the advantages of the S version, and I swear I read something once that basically said you could mow down enemies with the horse and get experience as if you had killed them, but that is not the case at all.
I can't hit the. Maybe if I can figure out how to hit them.
I don't think so. I tried similarly, and I'm pretty sure if you do hit them, you just start the fight without the preemptive bonus. Oh, okay. Clearly not the case. Where did it go, though?
It just sort of disappeared.
Interesting. So you can remove them, but you still don't actually get anything for it.
I guess not.
They'll respawn, of course. Which is another sort of reason against stopping and fighting them, because you could literally be here forever.
That's true.
So you gotta draw the line somewhere. That raven on the wall there is a new monster type for you.
Something saw me and ran away. They
They're
kind
gone.
of bounce.
But yeah, I don't think you actually get anything out of it. It's interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go for a little bit. Hang on, something just saw. Oh, I guess it ran away. Oh, that's scary. Ride a horse over a wooden bridge like that.
Yeah, I made it a point to look around the village and talk to Gemma before I left, you know? Don't just try to leave without saying goodbye. But she is nowhere to be found. You cannot say goodbye to her.
Oh.
It has to play out the way you did.
Oh, well, I guess she's out making the charm for us then.
Yeah, that said, you didn't equip the charm. It's a piece of gear.
You're right. Thank you.
Yeah, the PC version, the first PC version, not the S version, had a bonus that came with a couple of cards. I don't know if they were like tarot cards or what, but they were cards that went in those slots, and they were so much better than the charm. So it was kind of weird because on the one hand they were overpowered, on the other hand it made it so she gives you this charm and it's worthless junk that you don't want to use. So it makes sense to get rid of the cards.
It's a derpy cactuar.
Kinda, yeah. Except, isn't that more of a cucumber?
Oh, hey, I'm fighting.
Yup. What were you expecting?
I don't know.
Cruel Cumber, yeah.
Cruel
yeah, they're definitely
Cumber.
going for
Ah!
Incidentally, the first achievement tools in 14 are of the Luminary.
I think that's funny how it, we defeated it and its own spear killed it.
Oh, yeah, the death animations really are great.
Where are we at, by the way? I guess that's when we're at level 3. Is there... the little squeak it made. Hello. What are you? Are you a unicorn bunny?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm having fun mowing things down. Oh, whoa. Oh, hold on.
A second.
Yes.
I guess it is Star, but yeah.
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
You gonna teach me survival basics?
See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break.
Ooh.
What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Okay. Thanks for the kind words. Alright, so I can save here. Right, if it's a mini church. It's 10.
Although, is there a bell?
That is the question. Yeah, there's a bell right here.
So yeah, you just have a candle.
No, I don't want to settle in for the night. It's 10:40. I'm gonna spend a little bit leveling up to level 5, or attempting to. It just feels like a good number. I don't know. Saved by the Bell. That was a show I haven't thought of in a long time. Attack the cucumber.
I think they're making a new one now, aren't they?
Oh wait. Are they? I'm not sure.
Something about it.
Bye-bye, cucumber. Hey, look, level 4. That was fast. Okay. Let's try fighting one of these things. Oh. It's a derpy unicorn rabbit. I like it.
Bunny corn. Boony corn? Bunny corn sounds better.
Musters its strength. Oh, ow.
Unicorn.
Unicorn?
Yeah, bunny corn sounds better.
Bunny corn sounds better. It sounds funnier, at least. group of enemies are defeated. What is that? Well, they disappear when I get too close. It's those things that we saw at the beginning.
We saw one, yeah.
Well,
Sort
yeah.
of.
In the opening cutscene.
It looked similar. Technically, it was black, and those are white.
Did I just climb into the well?
Yup.
Oh,
Down the rope, I guess.
okay. Let's go dungeon diving? Just for a shiny. Dose of strong medicine. Ooh.
You're an adult. Go forth. Get drugs.
Basically. And do all the things that we will need to confess for later. Ooh, chest.
Look up the actors of Saved by the Bell, and we will feel really old. I think I might pass.
You think so? Is this where that guy
That's what
lives?
Kate said,
It's
though.
yeah, I know.
It sure looks that way. When he literally said
I
he doesn't
think-
leave that spot, so.
Well, yeah, I just think it's really funny that he's like, "Let me teach you about camping while I come here and live in my house."
It's like a test campsite.
It makes sense, I think. Wait, why was it red? Oh, it was red because it's harder? Is that a thing?
Is that not a needler? It's still a needler. Do they
Yeah,
have
it's
an
a
orbiter
needler.
in?
No, there was a red mark above it when I went to attack it, when it's usually orange.
Maybe that was just it alerting you that they were aware of your presence and they were coming for you?
Possibly.
When we were talking about, you know, like a split second of looking at it. So.
Oh no, I missed.
That dodge
Uh-oh.
animation, though. It's another thing. Every monster has a dodge animation.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's neat stuff.
Owie. You're hurting me. Go away. Yeah, like that one had the red mark over its head. A group of bunnycorns. I don't know why saying bunnycorn makes me think of candy corn. Do I get skill points every time I level up?
You do get skill points by leveling up. I'm not sure if it's every single time, or if it's like every other level, or certain levels, or what.
Hmm. Ooh, a treasure chest. I got a hat.
Ah, trade-off.
Interesting. Less MP and charm, but more defense
Uh-huh.
is probably better out here.
And so then you can choose which outfit you like better.
Oh,
So if you want the Trudane one, you can put it in the outfit slot.
we'll go purple for a little bit, and then I don't know. I like purple, so the Trudane looks cool, but we might stick with the... These things look so weird. Bye bye. Owie. Oh, I should have attacked it with fire. Oh dear. This hurts. Fire to the face. Okay. I should probably rest for the night and heal up.
Not a
At
bad
least
idea.
I'm sincerely hoping that sleeping heals me.
Yeah.
That was a cat going crazy. Okay. Rest in order to restore HP and MP. Record the adventure log. Rest. So I can choose the time of day that I wake up. Does that mean that there's some things that come out at certain times of day?
Yeah.
Ooh. We'll just go till dawn. I have no idea what time of day it is right now, but... Is there a way to tell?
I mean, just visually, at least. You can look at the sky.
That's fair. Group of enemies appears. I don't have any sort of AoEs, do I?
Not yet, I don't
Okay. We're gonna attack though. Healer does a dance. Why is it dancing? Here it goes. Bye bye, bunny corn. And slime, please. Runs away. They're defeated! Oh. But I only actually killed 2 of them. Does that mean I need to actually kill them to get more experience?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, let's see if I can do it then. Oh. Ouch. Ouch.
You're kind of monster.
Oh, it still didn't work. That's my dog.
I know.
Hey, he's home. Go get him. Oh, man. These things are strong. Compared to me, at least.
Well, I mean, you're winning, so...
Oh, well, yeah, they're just doing more damage to me compared to the other ones, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Compared to slimes and needlers.
Yeah. And bunnies.
The bunny coin, yes.
Bunny corns. Do some damage. 2 stun to move. Very nice. Oh no. Ow. Ow.
Not to move anymore.
Ow. You poked me. Ow. Take that. Bunny corns are defeated. How are we doing on health? 12? Not great. Okay, we'll head back and fight one more thing on the way. Oh, it's a singular bunny corn. Goodbye, bunny corn. And so I guess now it's just like morning because we've barely been awake very much.
So you're basically leaving for 23 hours.
Basically.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. We will hit level 5. We can do it. Okay, so kill the slimes first before they run away. Oh! Wow.
The power of pep. If a character is attacked a lot, or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, they'll eventually enter an innervated state known as being pepped up, which will boost their martial might for a while. But nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to being their normal selves. However, any characters who are pepped up when a battle ends will still be so when the next one begins.
Neat. Wow. Oh, the slime fleed. That's fine. Wow. One hit KO. Hey, that's 5. And I learned to spell heal. That's nice. And 3 skill points. Cool.
Every time a party member levels up, they will earn some skill points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open up the character builder from the miscellaneous menu.
I see, I see. Yes. Oh, and there's Luminary now. Skills and stat boosts available only to Yggdrasil's Chosen. Improvements to a wide range of attributes are available, as well as some truly incredible abilities. Let's look at these. Pep chance by 5%. That doesn't seem that truly incredible. I don't have the points for it anyway. It's 5. I have 5 points and that was 8. That's 6. That one's 4. Increases attack power when wielding greatswords. That could be useful. Slashes an enemy with a scorching sword. Oh, but also
requires a one-handed
costs...
sword.
Right. And also costs MP. We'll go... Increase attack power. Yeah. Increase by 5. Very nice. Night-night, Smooth.
Good night.
It was great seeing you. Thank you for stopping by. What time is it? No, it's 10:56. And I have reached level 5. I've done this stuff, so I will save. I'll probably camp for the night just to be healthy. I'm still healthy. Never mind. No need to camp. I will save here. A strange voice echoes from afar. All wayward sheep find a welcome here. How may I help you? Confession. Confess to me all that you have done, child, that I might record it in an adventure log. That was hard to say. Checking adventure logs. Please wait. This first one, please. Thank you. Yes, do overwrite. I like the church organ sound for the save. Oh, that's fun. Do you plan to continue on your adventure? No, I need to sleep. I call upon those who guard and guide us to allow this faithful lamb to rest in peace a while. You're asking me to rest in peace? That's a little sad. A
Like
little
a nap.
disappointing.
Not dead. It's also a weeping angel, so could go either way.
I mean, yeah, it is very weeping angel-y. So that was fun. I'm definitely gonna do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's a game that I enjoyed the first little bit of last time I played, so this is nice to be able to play again. And learning controller is fun and difficult.
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all the S exclusive portions that I've never seen.
Sweet. Very nice. But yeah, I've gotten not much sleep this week, and I still need to clean my house because we have a puppy coming tomorrow. So, I have to hop off of stream. I will be back streaming on Wednesday at my normal time, 8:30 Central. Wow. Yes, 8:30 Central. Streaming RimWorld on Wednesdays still. But yeah, every once in a while I'll hop on another random stream like this and do some more of this game with Eve. So, thank you
Please
guys.
look forward to it.
Do look forward to it. Do you look forward to it, Eve?
Of course.
Good. Good, good. Now let's see if I can... We're gonna go find somebody to raid. I don't know who. Are any of my normal people on? No, not really. Who do we raid? Is anybody else playing this game?
I don't know. Sounds like a recipe for spoilers.
That's fair. In which case... Let's see. This is someone I haven't seen in a long time. Back when I was streaming on Twitch, before I started streaming on Mixer, I used to follow this person, so I don't know how they are currently, if they're still doing what they used to do. It looks like right now they're playing Super Mario Maker 2, which is fun. It's Razefire. Looks like they're having fun though, so we're gonna go ahead and
Kinda
raid
nice with
them.
it so far.
And I will see everybody next week. Thank you for coming
that
in.
was
Thank
it?
you for hanging out with
I'm
me. I love you
cracked.
all. Have a wonderful night. We will start this raid. One of these days, eventually, I'll get a raid message.
that hard,
But
Out of the
It'll
fire
happen.
into a
Pretty good, I
different
guess.
fire.
I like the
Yeah.
effort put into that. Let me see if there's any other ones. They might have made like multiple.
we will raid now. 3, 2, 1.
No, but I apparently
good
played this
night.
in versus mode. It got played in versus 7,500 times.